I think what we need to do is to find ways of translating our ideas into practice, taking ideas that we think are promising and showing what it means. If we talk about, for example, the notion that teaching really is an artistic activity in large measure, then we need to develop ways of cultivating the arts of teaching in teacher education programs. We need perhaps to make films of teaching. We may need to use people like coaches. We may need to rethink about the way in which teachers are prepared. If we say that there are lots of things that go on in a classroom that are not measurable, which everybody here probably would agree to, and teachers say this all the time, but then you say, well, what do you do? You know, how do you know? Well, how, you know, well, it stops there. We need ways of elucidating, articulating to a public, to cab drivers, to lawyers, to barbers, what these things are that are going on that don't show up on report cards or on test scores. And as you know, Lou, much of the work, all of the work that I'm deeply involved in at the present time, the past 2 years and at Stanford, has to do with the development of educational critics. The writing of educational criticisms, the making of films, the making of videotapes, the creation of forms of disclosure that can be used with PTA groups, with state boards of education, with boards of education in local districts, with school administrators, not just to talk about it, but to take the next step, and that is to do something about actually creating the prototypes that can provide some means for using some alternatives or some complements to the ways in which evaluation and assessment has been done.